I left my kente cloth socks at your house, queen. I left my kente cloth socks at your house. You know what that means? You must be a fine, curvy, natural-headed, soul food cooking queen. If I left my kente cloth socks at your house, you must be a fine-ass 5'5", thick in the thighs, natural head. Cook your ass off, sister. If my kente cloth socks is still in your house, you must be a fine, curvy-ass, conscious sister with the Dr. Papa tattoo on your waistline. You got that Dr. Papa tattoo right above the Cinnabons. Tomorrow, it's going down. Block HR Bill 1020. We're blocking Mississippi State Legislature HR Bill 1020. They want to gentrify Jackson, Mississippi, and steal political power from the Jackson Africans. They want to steal political power from the Jackson Africans. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Canton, Illinois. Send the invitation. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Jackson, Mississippi. Friday, February 10, 429 Mississippi Street. Pull-up season. Houston Africans, I will be back soon. Birthday party. If you're having a birthday party, send me the invite. If you're having a birthday party, send me the invite. If you're having a birthday party, send me the invite. 215-989-9858. If you're having a birthday party, send me the invite. If you're getting married and you want me to marry you, if you're getting married and you want me to marry you, if you're getting married and you want me to marry you, if you're getting married and you want me to do the wedding vows, you know the number, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. Conscious Singles Convention is coming to FDMG Academy. Conscious Singles Convention is coming to FDMG Academy. Conscious Singles Convention is coming to FDMG Academy. Black Alpha Male Conference coming to FDMG Academy. Black Alpha Male Conference coming to FDMG Academy. Black Alpha Male Conference coming to FDMG Academy. Oh yes. Oh yes. Big Papa is an acronym. Big Papa is an acronym. Big Papa, big stands for Black Intellectual Gangster. Black Intellectual Gangster. Papa stands for Prince of Pan-Africanism. Papa stands for Prince of Pan-Africanism. We working on the 7 cities in Virginia. We working on the 7 cities in Virginia. Where the queens at tonight? Where the natural hair queens at? Do we got any natural hair queens in the chat right now? Do we have any natural haired queens in the chat? No perm, no straightening comb. 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 No relaxer, no wig. No relaxer, no wig. No relaxer, no wig. No European hair color, no jerry curl. No European hair color, no jerry curl. No European hair color, no jerry curl. Where the natural queens at? We will be having a natural hair beauty conference. Natural hair beauty conference and contests. Natural hair beauty conference and contests. Who got the best locks? Who got the best afro? Who got the best twisties? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hit your Cash App. $FDMG School. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the post office, P.O. Box 9634. Hit the post office, P.O. Box 9634. Hit the post office, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. I'm about to answer questions on TikTok. Facebook, I need you to come over to my TikTok. No. TikTok Africans, I'm going to need you to come over to Facebook. TikTok Africans, I'm going to need you to come over to Facebook. Dr. Umar Ifatunde on Facebook. Dr. Umar Ifatunde on Facebook. Hey, Anna, you cooning. Let me get her up out of here. Who's in Jackson, Mississippi? I need some soul food tonight. Which one of my Jackson, Mississippians is going to provide that soul food tonight? 10 o'clock soul food date, Jackson, Mississippi. Where am I going? 10 o'clock soul food date, Jackson, Mississippi. Where am I going? 10 o'clock soul food date, Jackson, Mississippi. Yes, sir, brothers and sisters. Yes, sir. Who cooking tonight? I don't want no food from no brothers. I can't eat from the brothers. I can eat from the brothers, but not 10 o'clock at night. I'm not feeling that energy right there. I'm not feeling that energy. They got to be queen, all queens, all queens, all queens. We're going to keep this alpha male. I'm not into that other stuff. We're going to keep this alpha male. We're going to keep this all alpha. Okay? I just want the food, ladies. No Cinnabons tonight. No Cinnabons tonight, ladies. I just need some greens and some mac and some deviled eggs and some beef ribs and some yams and some pinto beans. Mississippi, can I get some soul food? Do I gotta drive to Biloxi? Where my Biloxi, Mississippi queens at? Where are my Biloxi, Mississippi queens at? Where are my Biloxi, Mississippi queens? Wait, I gotta go to Gulfport. Where my Gulfport, Mississippi queens at? Where my Gulfport, Mississippi, where my Natchez, Mississippi queens at? Where my Natchez, Mississippi queens at? Where my Natchez, Mississippi? Who cooking that turkey? Somebody cooking turkey there? I don't want no fried fish. I don't want no fried fish. Baked fish. Baked fish. Don't fry the fish. Baked fish. Doretha, you in Jackson? You gonna hook up the mac? Or you gonna hook up the mac? Cornbread gotta be soft. I don't like that hard cornbread. I don't like that hard cornbread. Boiled fish. I never had no boiled fish. Tennessee, pull up. I want my Memphis Africans to come to the Raleigh tomorrow. I want my Memphis Africans to come to the Raleigh. Where my Moss Point, Mississippi Africans at? Where my Moss Point, Mississippi Africans at? Where my Memphis, Tennessee Africans at? Where my Tennessee Africans? Pull up there. Where my Little Rock? Little Rock, where you at? We got any Little Rock people in the... We got any Little Rock queens or kings in the building? Where the Little Rock family at? I'll take the vegan food, but I really want some soul food. When I come to Mississippi, I needs the soul food, family. I needs the soul food, family. I better get some soul food in Jackson or Biloxi or Moss Point. I'm going to get my Memphis, Tennessee queens to bring me the soul food. I'm going to get my Memphis, Tennessee queens. Where my Memphis, Tennessee queens at? Erica Cotton, stop being fresh. No Cinnabons tonight. This is consciousness. This is consciousness over the cookies. This is consciousness over the cookies. This is politics over the punani. This is revolution over the romance. I got one wife. I got room for one more. Vicksburg. Where my Port Gibson Africans at? Where my Port Gibson, Mississippi Africans at? Where my Vicksburg, Mississippi Africans at? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever. Port Gibson Africans. Is Chamberlain Hunt Academy still available for sale? Port Gibson Africans. Is Chamberlain Hunt Academy still available for sale? Port Gibson Africans. Is the Chamberlain Hunt Academy still available for sale? I ain't been to South Carolina in a minute. I ain't been to South Carolina in a minute. I ain't been there because I ain't get no invitation. Invitations. Langston University, where the invitation at? Where the invitation at? Where the invitations at? I was in Florida. I'll be in Florida in December. Trenton, New Jersey. Pull up the Newark and Patterson, Trenton. Pull up the Newark and Patterson. Boston, where the invitation at? Lansing, Michigan. Where my Lansing, Michigan Africans? I'm coming to Lansing for the first time. March 18th, Lansing, Michigan. Where my Lansing, Michigan Africans at? 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 Would you collab with any, are you looking for another wife? I got room for one. I got the one wifey, I got room for one. I got room for one. If you can't cook, don't apply. If you ain't got no secretarial skills, don't apply. If you got low self-esteem, don't apply. Chicago. I ain't been to Chicago in a minute. Where my Chicago Africans at? Where my Chicago Africans at? Where my Chicago Africans at? I ain't been to Chicago in a minute. Where my Chicago Africans at? Super Bowl party in Philly, text the address. 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 I'm not trying to be around a bunch of dudes though. It needs to be mixed crowd. Mixed crowd. Queens must be in the building. I'm not watching the game. I'm coming for food. Send the address Sunday, Super Bowl party, North Philly, West Philly, Southwest Philly, Germantown, Mount Airy, West Oak Lane, East Oak Lane, Darby, Yaden. Send the address. Cinnabon. Stop being fresh, Erica. Erica trying to give me her Cinnabons, y'all. Erica trying to give me her Cinnabons. Stop being fresh, Erica. We dealing with business over the bedroom right now. Tomorrow, February the 10th, Jackson, Mississippi, 429 Mississippi Street, 3 o'clock. Mississippi pull up, Arkansas pull up, Louisiana pull up, Alabama pull up. I am the president of Black America. I am the president of the African diaspora. I am the president of Black America. I am the president of the African diaspora. You know my phone number. You want to interview me for the podcast? You want to interview me for the podcast? You want to interview me for the podcast? Podcast interviews, virtual podcast interviews, virtual podcast interviews, 1K, in-person podcast interviews, 3K, virtual podcast interviews, 1K, in-person podcast interviews, 3K. Text the phone, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. What about white South Africans? The question is, what about white South Africans? The question is, what about, there's no such thing as a Caucasian South African. There's no such thing as an Arab African. There's no such thing as a Jewish African. There's no such thing as an East Indian African. Anyone in Africa who is not an African is an invader or descendant of an invader. Anyone in Africa who is not an African is a colonizer or descendant of a colonizer. Anyone in Africa who is not an African is a slave master or descendant of slave master. Stop trying to multiculturalize the African race. Stop trying to multiculturalize the African race. Stop trying to multiculturalize the African race. I am not a multiculturalist, but I respect every group's right to self-determination. I am not a multiculturalist. I do not wish to oppress, hurt, or harm anyone. I respect every group's right to self-determination. But I am unapologetically committed to the best interests of African people. Super Bowl party in Philly on Sunday. Text me the address. No haters. If you got haters in there, don't send me the address. Married women, don't send me the address. Women engaged, don't send me the address. Women with your baby daddy, don't send me. I don't want no smoke. I got a school to build. No time for jealousy. No time for envy. No time. Jackson, Mississippi. Where can I get some soul food at 10 o'clock tonight? Jackson, Mississippi. Where can I get some soul food at 10 o'clock tonight? Do I got to drive to Natchez, Mississippi? Do I got to drive to Natchez, Mississippi? Do I got to drive to Biloxi? Do I got to drive to Moss Point? Do I got to drive to Gulfport? Where can I get some soul food? Jackson State students. Jackson State students. Is the calf, do y'all got soul food inside the Jackson State calf? Is there soul food inside of the Jackson State calf? Is there some soul food inside the Jackson State calf? Where Deion Sanders at? Let's have a conversation. Where Deion Sanders at? Where Brett Favre? Where Brett Favre at? Where Brett Favre at? Where my Alcorn State Africans at? Where my Alcorn State Africans at? Congratulations to LeBron James. Congratulations to LeBron James. Congratulations to LeBron James. Congratulations to LeBron James, surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all-time scorer in NBA history. Shout out to LeBron James. I could salute LeBron. He earned it. He deserved it. He earned it and he deserved it. He earned it and he deserved it. But now with KD, Devin, and Chris Paul on the same team together, we got a problem in Phoenix. KD, Devin, and CP3, we got a problem in Phoenix. KD, Devin Booker, and CP3, we got a problem in Phoenix. I'm working on 10 p.m. Boosie Latham. Is that a man or a woman? Boosie Latham. Is that a man or a woman? On a 10 p.m. Jackson Soul Food. Shoot me a text. Is Boosie a man or a woman? I'm not getting no food from no man at 10 o'clock at night. All due respect. I'm not picking up no food from no man at 10 o'clock at night. All due respect. Jeff DeVos. What up, Jeff? What up, Jeff DeVos? Millersville University alumni in the building. Hey, Jeff, you trying to pull up the homecoming this year? Hit me up. Jeff DeVos, you trying to pull up the homecoming? I ain't been to a homecoming since I left Millersville University. Let me know, Jeff. Let's pull up the homecoming. Jeff said, Jeff, you try to pull up the homecoming at the Ville one time. Let's pull up to the homecoming at the Morgan State. I'm supposed to be coming back to Morgan State. I'm supposed to be coming back to Morgan State. I'm still waiting on my invitation from Ireland. My Ireland Africans. Where my Ireland, my Black Irish? I was supposed to be going to Ireland. What happened to the Black Irish? Come get a plate from who? I don't want no plate from no bunnies. Yes, I was at Dell State. I went to the Dr. Julius Garvey lecture. I didn't speak. I just went to the program. But I will be there. Black Male Initiative, Dell State, 23rd of February. Black Male Initiative, HBCU, Dell State, February 23rd. Black Male Initiative, HBCU, Delaware State, February the 23rd. If somebody got an extra Super Bowl ticket, nah, I'm not going to the Super Bowl. I don't feel like going. Nah, I'm good. Coppin State Africans. Where that invitation to Coppin State? Where that invitation to Coppin State? Mississippi Valley State. I never had an invitation to Mississippi Valley State. I never had an invitation to Mississippi Valley State. Jackson, Mississippi, tomorrow, 3 p.m., 429 Mississippi Street, water crisis, HR Bill 1020, Raleigh. Michael Jackson catalog is being sold to the people who murdered him. Michael Jackson's catalog is being sold to the people who murdered him. Michael Jackson's catalog is being sold to the people who murdered him. Michael Jackson's catalog is being sold to the company that murdered Michael Jackson. I left my kente cloth socks at your house, Queen. I left my kente cloth socks at your house. You know what that means? You must be a fine, curvy, natural-headed, soul food cooking queen. If I left my kente cloth socks at your house, you must be a fine-ass 5'5", thick in the thighs, natural head. Cook your ass off, sister. If my kente cloth socks is still in your house, you must be a fine, curvy ass, conscious sister with the Dr. Papa tattoo on your waistline. You got that Dr. Papa tattoo right above the Cinnabons. You got that Dr. Papa tattoo right above the Cinnabons. You got that Africa with the heart, with the arrow, with my name. Because if I don't see my name, you cannot have the keys to fame. I left my kente cloth socks in your house. You must be a fine curvy ass 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", 4'11", 4'10". You must be a curvy ass, fine ass butter almond, butter pecan, African vanilla, African lemonade, sweet brown sugar, chocolate fudge. You must be a fine curvy, cook your ass off, natural head sister. But we got one problem. We got one problem. I don't have any kente cloth socks, my sister. I don't own any kente cloth socks, my sister. I don't have any kente cloth socks. So if I left my kente, how could I leave kente cloth socks? I don't own no kente cloth socks. But when I get to Jackson tonight, somebody better have some mac and cheese, some greens with the turkey juice, some deviled eggs, some rice and gravy, some sweet butter beans, some beef ribs, some baked fish, some mumbo jumbo, give me some oxtails, some curry goat. Give me some oxtails, some curry goat. Where my African queens at? Where my continental African queens at? Where my continental African? Where my Ghanaian queens? Where my Nigerian queens? Where my Zambian queens? Where my Liberian queens? Where my Zulu queens? My Xhosa queens? My Kenya queens? My Somali queens? My Congolese queens? My Botswana queens? Can I get some pepper soup? Can I get some cassava with curry goat? Huh? Huh? Can I get some African yam? Where my Nigerian queens at? I love Nigerian food. Where my Senegalese queens? I love my Senegalese, that fish soup that they make in Senegal. Where my South African queens? I need that Zulu food. That best food I ever had, I ate at a Zulu restaurant in South Africa. Where my Aruba queens? Where my Curacao queens at? Where my Suriname queens? Where my Bahamas and Bermuda and Haitian? Where my Jamaican queens? I'll be in Jamaica June 24th. I will be in Jamaica June 24th. I will be in Jamaica June 24th to June 28th. Jamaica, get ready. Jamaica, get ready. Jamaica, get ready. June 24th to June 28th. Jamaica, get ready. This is what we gonna do. I need a professional sister I could fly around to be my personal chef and masseuse. I'm taking a personal traveling masseuse and traveling chef. Must be a woman. Traveling masseuse, one woman, traveling masseuse, traveling chef. Do we got any sisters out there who can be the traveling masseuse and the traveling chef? I need a traveling masseuse. I need a traveling massage therapist who can meet me in Memphis, meet me in South Africa, meet me in Pittsburgh, meet me in Newark, meet me in Patterson, meet me in Curacao, meet me in Europe, meet me in London, meet me in Paris, meet me in Japan. I need me a sister who can travel city to city and make my meals and massage my back. I need a sister who can travel from city to city, country to country, continent to continent, make my meals and massage my back. Strictly business, no hanky-panky, no cinnabunning, none of that. Traveling masseuse and chef. Where the queens at? Where the queens who can travel and masseuse? What's the pay? The pay is negotiable. How do you want to be paid? How do you want to be paid? What is a good fee? What is a good fee for you to fly into my city? Meet me in Houston, meet me in Oakland, meet me in Chicago, meet me in Detroit. Give me a nice, home-cooked, healthy meal, veganish, vegetarian, occasional soul food. Give me a nice massage. I'm not talking about the wife. I'm talking about traveling chef and masseuse. This is not the wife. This is not the wife. This is not the wife. Traveling chef and masseuse. This is not the wife. Tika Boo Jackson. Why you not natural, Tika Boo Jackson? Tika Boo Jackson, why you not natural? Cheater. I'm not no cheater, I'm a king. I'm not no cheater, I'm a king. I lives for the people. I works for the people. I struggles for the people. I dies for the people. I bees for the people. I lives for the people. Je ne sais quoi. Why you not natural, je ne sais quoi? Where is the school? I wouldn't dare answer a ridiculous question. I need soul food in Jackson. I need soul food in Jackson, Mississippi tonight at 10. Memphis Queens, bring me some soul food. New Orleans, where my New Orleans Queens? Y'all only 3 hours away. Memphis Queens, you only 2 hours away. Where my New Orleans, Louisiana Queens? You only 3 hours away. Maybe y'all could bring me some of that New Orleans soul food tonight. Bring me some New Orleans soul food tonight. If my kente cloth socks is still in your house, you must be a fine, curvy ass conscious sister with the Dr. Papa tattoo on your waistline. You got that Dr. Papa tattoo right above the Cinnabons.